Whoa. Hey, this is John Voliger with Premier Guitar. Today we are doing a string breaking review of the Wren & Cuff 2.5. This is a very unusual pedal. It's like alchemy and magic. For some reason, I'm giving it 9 volts, but it's giving us 25 volts. And with that 25 volts, you're getting all this kind of amazing power. Tell you all about it after I tell you about how we're recording. This is my my Les Paul Standard DiMarzio pickup, and that is from Third Power, that pickup. And I'm running it directly into the 2.5. The 2.5 is being powered by a Voodoo Labs pedal power, and then I'm micing it with a Royer R121. It's about 6 to 8 inches off the cab, and it's running into an FG Quartet and into Pro Tools. I'll play my Strat as well, so you can see what it does with humbuckers or single coils. In fact, maybe I'll switch now because I just broke a string. Okay, so now I've got my 66 Strat plugged in. Here's our bass tone. Just nice, clean Fender Supersonic in the clean channel, completely flat. Now the EQ on this, there's low, mids, and high, but it's interesting because they're interactive with each other. And for instance, when you bring in when you turn down the highs, it actually brings up the lows as well. So I'm going to bring down our volume to a little more reasonable rate. And show you. God, I mean, we're doing structural damage to this room right now. It is so crazy loud. But what I love about this interactive EQ like that is that you never run out of options. If you are a real tone seeker, you can tweak this thing forever to find what you want. And interestingly enough, between the Strat and the Les Paul, when you engage this thing, to me, you're hearing so much of the pedal, it's almost hard to identify what the guitar is. If I was listening to that, I couldn't tell you if it was humbuckers or single coils. And this is, these are 50-year-old pickups. This is not like a high gain guitar, but it sounds so high gain. Let me just show you what the mids do a little bit. I'm going to bring down the gain a little bit to a more reasonable volume. Boost our mids. Man, that mid-range is just so cool. The variety there. Bring it down and it's just amazing. Bring it up and it's amazing. Okay, love that. Let's jack with the tone with the lows. I'm going to put the rest flat in the same way. Give it a little bit more. I'll leave that just in the middle. And our volume, as you can see, is down quite a bit. So. Mercy. This thing is really fun. Okay, so that's the EQ. Let's get into this happy little fellow right here. This switch, it's a voice switch that allows you to configure the clipping section of the pedal into two different ways. The voice switch toggles down. That's the, when you toggle it down, that is, there are two MOSFET transistors used as diodes, and a germanium diode as well used to create a super rich saturated gain, sort of Marshall-like. So that's, but so far I've been in the upper one, which is, there's two LEDs used for clipping. These LEDs have a much wider range of dynamics and lend to a more open, somewhat cleaner sound, sort of Fenderish, they say. So I've been up in that setting, and I don't know, Fendery, I've never heard a Fender that overdriven, but you know, sure, whatever. But let's try the other one. Okay, so this is the more Marshall-y type sound. Wow, man. That is just a killer tone. Okay, devil's advocate. On a practical level though, it sounds amazing, but it is so incredibly loud. I mean, here, my volume is way down. You know, I'm only like, you know, a quarter of the way up. So it sounds incredible, but it is so loud, man. I mean, it's quite an adjustment on your rig. So I can see in the studio it's perfect and dial right in. But as much as I love that tone, it's going to be a bit of an adjustment between that and your clean tone. But you know, we all have pedals like that, and that's just an issue that we all kind of deal with. It's almost like changing between a Strat and a Les Paul. You're going to have changes. Now, why don't I goose up this gain a little bit and really see what it does? So we're going to keep it right here. And I'm going to goose up the gain and the EQ. Try all those up a bit and see what we get. Up a little bit. Now the gain's dimed. Mercy. I am punishing Perry right now. I'm looking at him right now. He's wincing. He is literally wincing with every note. Anyway, this is a very cool pedal. I don't have anything like it. That whole 2.5 thing, there is something to that. So good on you, Wren & Cuff. There's a whole lot of sameness out there, and this is something different. To read the full review, go to premierguitar.com, the written review, or have the magazine sent right to your home. When you're online, make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our Instagram, YouTube, all that jazz. We will keep you up to date with all the gear that's out there. Let's switch her back to the top setting. I think I like that one even more. That would just unleash hell a little bit more.
Don't forget to sign up for PG Perks, your all-access pass to exclusive gear giveaways and discounts on premierguitar.com.